Now, in the case of the 24-year-old improver, you are given a ton of anxiety and uncertainty about the world. You won't be able to date. You won't be able to make money. You won't be able to live this beautiful fitness influencer life, and this is what you want. And instead, what you need to do is improve. So there is a certain anxiety, there is a fear of uncertainty, and you think to yourself, okay, if I get better, if I get better, if I get better, if I get better, if I keep on getting better, then my chances of more money, more sex, and more everything improve. So you just start relentlessly chasing that. And the reason that it's never satisfying is because there isn't a particular goal. If your goal is to be better so that the future is less risky, when does that end? When do you feel accomplished? When do you feel content? When do you feel peace? And then what happens is the 24-year-old improver says, I know what I need to do. I need to increase my competency at being peaceful. I need to go to someone. The number of improvement chads that have crossed my, professional space, because they're like, hey, Dr. K, can you teach me how to be at peace with myself? I need to improve that. I'm always unhappy with myself. Teach me contentment. Let me level up the skill of contentment, which is always a fun journey. I love it. It's a blast. Because I'll tell them, I will teach them contentment. It's something you can learn. But, it's a bit tricky. So the key thing, if you're someone who's kind of addicted to self-improvement, is you got to really spend some time thinking about, where is the driving force for this coming from? Second thing that you can do is learning how to feel content and just sitting with yourself. So this is a little bit harder, but it's harder to explain. It's not so hard to do, but right, really stop and reflect about just really look at yourself. Where is this desire for improvement coming from? When I improve, how do I feel about myself? And even if you feel better every time you go to the gym, this is also, now we get to one advanced point. So you may notice, okay, there's an emptiness within me, or there's something that is unhappy within me. And every time I go to the gym, every time I learn a language, I feel better. So then you keep doing it, right? Because you have an emotion of something missing, you improve yourself, and then it feels better. So this cycle repeats over and over and over again. And then the question that you need to ask yourself, the second level question you need to ask yourself is, why does it, so what you'll notice is that the feeling of relief from improvement is temporary. And then tomorrow, I need to go to the gym again. And I need to go to the gym. Now I need to learn a language. Now I need to read 50 books. Now I need to do all this stuff. Okay? So if the feeling is temporary, hold on a second. How do I ever make this feeling go away forever? Or am I going to be on this endless treadmill of improvement? So this is also a scenario where people sort of discover that improving makes them feel better on the inside, but only for a time, which is why they become addicted to the improvement itself. I'm all for improving. I'm not saying you shouldn't improve, but you shouldn't mindlessly improve. You should improve with intention. And then the other thing that you can learn how to do, and this is beautiful, so now we'll go to step 3, is spend a day doing nothing. Intentionally doing nothing. And watch as the feelings of inadequacy start to arise. And as the feelings of inadequacy start to arise, practice distress tolerance. Just watch them, breathe in and breathe out until the anxiety goes away. And then you will start the path of being free from self-improvement.